It's 9 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time on Sunday morning, the 30th of October. And it's very mild. We're going to see what the temperature is. Have a look here. And it is 10.7 at the minute. And yesterday's rain. Have a look at that. 4.4 millimeters. Difficult to hold the two things at once. That's all right. 4 millimeters. There's some mushrooms here to get rid of. Quite big. I'll just show you for scale. There's my shoe. The big ones. Different type of one there. Yeah. And the worms, the earthworms on this bit, which is very compacted normally, have been busy because the kids run up and down and cycle on it and everything. You can see they've been churning up the soil. The earthworms. And that gives it aeration and texture and all that. It's amazing, isn't it? Look at that. See, they've all just the earthworm casts all the way along. Plenty of leaves. See the leaves there? So the lime trees haven't got very many left now. Plenty of leaves all over the way, accumulated. So a very interesting feature on the garage here must be the sort of the mist and condensation in the air, which has created a pattern on these garage doors, which represents the framework on the other side of the doors. So it must be to do with the temperatures of the framework and the condensation sort of forming preferentially. So the condensation is formed here in the darker patches where that framework exists. So that must be colder. The metal there behind it must be colder than the panelling itself, which maybe is warmed up more and is, yeah, so that's dry there and that's wet there, and that represents where the framework is on the other side of the door. Unusual, isn't it? Now the holly's got some lovely red berries on it today. See? It's Monday morning, first day back at school after 10 days off, and as I've walked, it's nice blue skies, there's a little bit of mist. I'll talk a little bit more there, you can see, just sort of hovering. How was the confirmation training session today? How was it? What? Easy, yeah. All right, yeah. How was it? Nice.
A nice lady who did it. She didn't put anybody on the spot. I made everybody feel comfortable. So it's a room full of people, the mums and the kids and dads and kids. And it was very organised and she kept to time. And it was very nice, positive, very welcoming. And we're going to have some milk.
So milk at Morrison's was 14 pence a pint, which when you consider how much milk is, you know, it's quite good. The custard tarts were 9 pence for two, but actually neither of these is quite true because the lady at the till, there's actually there's 9 milks and she put 8 through. And with the custard tarts, I think there's 11, but she just put 90p for the 10 packs of custard tarts. So 90p for 11 is what we've got. So actually 22 custard tarts for 90p. That's what we've got there. And then I think she did other similar things. You couldn't be bothered, like, you know, scankers and such. So we've got the potatoes, 21 pence. There's 2 packs of those, 21 pence each. There was some steak kidney pies, 10 pence each. Got 3 of them. The quiches were 18 pence each. I got a couple of them. And there was a pack of croissants, 15 pence. Then at Sainsbury's, what there was a 5 pence Swede there. And also these sausage rolls were 19 pence, had been £2. So I got 4 packs of them. See there? There was some rocket. I think I got the rocket at Sainsbury's as well. That was 19 pence. Yeah, so it's not bad, is it? Some different interesting things there, eh? Very good. So we've got these files, and tonight was the first session of the sort of confirmation classes. I think there's 4 of them. So I think there's little handouts and things. Yeah. Just like the different packs, different sessions. What happens at confirmation? There's only 4 sessions, so most people are going to just do 2 at once, I think. Yeah, okay. Right. So in the conservatory you can hear the rain. And it's been heavy like this since 7 o'clock. It's actually Monday evening. And you know you can't see outside or anything because it's dark outside, but heavy rain sort of coming for the noise. I think it's forecast to go on this till about 5 o'clock in the morning.